God says, I saw you turn away from me. I am reaching out one last time to speak to you. You are in great danger right now. Please don't ignore this message. You must open and read this message before 11:30 p.m. to save yourself. Listen carefully to what I am saying. Your soul is standing on the edge of something eternal, something that will never end. I am not speaking to you by accident or chance. I have been watching all the choices you made, pain you have carried deep inside, and the tears you hid when no one was looking. I saw every time you felt forgotten and alone. Though you turned your face away from me, I have never stopped calling you back. This is not just any message. This is the last call from a father who refuses to give up on his child. If you are reading these words right now, I need you to stop whatever you are doing and really listen to me. Walk away now. You could lose the very thing your soul is desperately searching for. If your heart is still open to me, then write Amen in the comments to show you believe. There is a reason you feel this stirring deep inside you. It's not just fear. It is the truth knocking on your door. Something inside you knows that this moment is more important than you can even explain. That is because I, the Lord your God, have set my eyes on you tonight. I am calling you one final time before a door closes, a door that no one can open again once it's shut. I have watched you stray from the path. I saw you trying to fill your soul with things that only left you feeling emptier. And still, I waited patiently for you to come back. But now time is running out. You are in danger, and you cannot see it because the enemy has wrapped his trap with distractions, comfort, and noise. You were never meant to carry this heavy burden by yourself. You were never meant to walk this lonely road without me by your side. But even so, you have pushed me away many times, again and again. Yet, I am still here for you. I saw you trust people who hurt you and broke your spirit. I saw you fight battles that drained all your strength. You thought I was silent and not paying attention, but I was watching closely. I was crying with you, longing for you to look up and reach out to me. I kept you alive when death tried to take you. I kept your heart beating through the nights when you thought you wouldn't survive. I gave you breathe again this morning because I still have a purpose for your life. But now I speak with urgency because your soul is walking too close to a dangerous edge. Please do not wait or ignore this warning. There is a darkness waiting for you to stay distracted, to keep scrolling, or to silence this voice. But this voice you hear now is the only one that can save you tonight. If you believe I am speaking directly to your heart, comment 111 to show that you hear me. You have been feeling a pull inside your chest, a heavy feeling that is not just anxiety. That is my spirit trying to break through the walls you have built around yourself. The enemy wants you to be numb, busy, tired, and distracted. He wants you scrolling through life without stopping to listen. He fears that if you stop long enough to listen to me, you will remember who you really are. You are not a mistake. You are not abandoned. You are not defined by your past. You belong to me. You always have. I want to say this clearly because I don't have much time left to speak. You are in danger not because I hate you, but because you have chosen to live outside of my protection. My covering cannot protect you when you have willingly stepped away. My angels cannot guard you when you have opened yourself to darkness. The choices you are making now, the people you are trusting, and the silence in your spirit, all of these are making you vulnerable. You are under attack, and you don't even realize it. If you ignore my voice tonight, the silence between us will grow deeper and deeper. You will feel me less and less, not because I have stopped loving you or watching over you, but because your heart will become hard and closed. Please turn back to me while you still can hear my voice. This isn't about religion or going to church. It's not about following rules or doing things just to look good. This is about your heart, about who rules your life right now. Something else is sitting on the throne in your heart, and I am jealous for you. I am the Lord your God. I made you. I breathed life into you before your mother even knew your name. And tonight, I am calling your name again. Don't turn away. Don't scroll past this message. Don't wait to come back later. I am not calling you to shame or punishment. I am calling you to freedom. You don't have to fix everything. Before you come back to me, all you need to do is turn your heart even a little, and I will run to you. Like the father in the story of the prodigal son, I have been watching the road every day, hoping you would come home. And when you do, I will not punish you. I will meet you with mercy. I will cover you with grace. I will heal your wounds and remind you that you are still chosen. I saw the nights you cried when no one noticed. I saw the days you smiled while breaking inside. I know how tired you are of pretending to be strong, but you don't have to pretend with me. I know every thought. You have every mistake, every secret, and I still love you. I am not ashamed of you. I am not tired of you. I just want you back. I want all of you. Let me tell you why this is so urgent. The enemy has set a trap in motion. A storm is coming, and you will not survive it without me. I am not trying to scare you. I am trying to save you. You have already seen signs. People walking away, doors closing, things not working no matter how hard you try. That is not a coincidence. That is me protecting you from things that would destroy you. But soon, I will stop blocking those things. I will let you have what you have been running towards, and when that happens, you will realize that it was never protection you needed. It was judgment, and I do not want that for you. That is why I am speaking now. Come back to me. Let me fight for you. Let me show you what real peace feels like again. You have been walking through chaos for too long. You have gotten used to the noise and the confusion, but deep down you know it is hurting you. I want to give you rest, not just sleep, but rest deep in your soul. You won't find this rest in other people, pleasure, money, or distractions. You will only find it in me. A neuroscientist has said, yes, a 9-word script, long hidden in government files, can activate a prehistoric brain wave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is under pressure and could disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. I will restore what was stolen from you. I will break every chain that wraps around your heart. I will silence the lies that have tormented you for so long, but you have to choose. I gave you free will because I want real love from you, not forced obedience. So here I am, one last time, asking, will you choose me again? You might feel like you have gone too far, sinned too much, or ignored me for too long. That is a lie from the enemy. If you are still breathing, you are not too far gone. If your heart is still beating, my mercy is still reaching for you. But don't test how long that mercy lasts. Don't wait or delay. You don't know how much time you have left. Your soul is not guaranteed another chance like this one. Heaven is real, and so is hell, and I want you to be with me, not because I need you, but because I love you. If you have ever felt like no one sees you, remember this moment, because I see you now. I see you reading these words. I see your pain, your fear, and your regrets. And I am saying one last time, I am still here. I still want you. I still have plans for you. I will still fight for you, but you must come back right now. This message was never meant to scare you. It was meant to wake you up. You have been asleep for too long, numb for too long, and lost for too long. But I am here, not to judge you, but with open arms ready to welcome you home. Let this be the night that everything changes. Let this be the moment you stop running away. Let this be the start of your return. I see everything you've been through. You don't need to explain yourself to me. I already know. I know what you did and what was done to you, and I am not walking away because of it. I am reaching deeper because of it. There is danger around you, even if you cannot see it clearly. The enemy has been watching you slip further away from my presence. He has been planting thoughts, doubts, and distractions in your path. Every time you turned away, it was not because you hated me. It was because you believed the lie that I had given up on you. But I have never given up on you, not once. I have been there watching, pleading, whispering, and protecting you. You might think it's too late, but I don't work with too late. I work with redemption. This is not. Small warning. This is a moment when heaven is holding its breath because what you choose now will echo forever. The choices you make in the next few days could open doors or close them forever. That is why I am speaking with urgency, not because I am angry, but because I care too much to stay silent. You have invited things into your life that have pulled you away from me. Some of these things seem harmless or even feel good, but they are weakening your spirit and separating you from my protection. And once you go too far, the way back becomes much harder. You need to understand this. I never promised that life would be easy. I never said that you would be spared from storms, but I did promise that if you walk with me, I will never leave you. I will be with you in the fire. I will calm the waves for you or walk with you across them. But you have to let me in. You have to give me space again. You have filled your heart with so many voices that you cannot hear mine anymore. That is why you haven't felt peace. You have mistaken distractions for rest and pleasure for healing. But when the noise stops and everything is quiet, you still feel empty. That is because your soul was never meant to live apart from me. Your heart was never made to carry the weight of the world. Only I can hold that weight. Only I can fill the emptiness inside you. If you are ready to say yes to me again, even if your faith feels weak or shaky, comment 333. You are not too far gone. You are not forgotten. Even right now, you are still my child. I have not changed my mind about you. The purpose I placed inside you is still alive. The calling on your life is still waiting to be fulfilled. You may feel like you don't qualify or that you have failed too much, but I see someone worth saving. I see a warrior hidden beneath shame, fear, and regret. And I am telling you to rise up again. Get back on your feet. Your story is not finished. The enemy has been feeding you lies to wear you down, telling you that you will never change, that you are not loved, and that you are too broken. But he is terrified of what you will become when you come back to me, because when you return, you come back with scars that tell stories. You come back with battles that turn into testimonies. Others will find their way because of how I restore you. I don't just fix broken people. I rebuild them to be stronger than before. I take what was shattered and make it beautiful so it shows my glory. But you have to give me the broken pieces. Stop holding on to them so tightly. Stop pretending you're okay. I never asked you to carry it all by yourself. I asked you to give it to me. I am your refuge, your healer, and your redeemer. There is something important you need to know. The next few weeks are going to bring big changes. Doors will open that no one expected. Battles will come, but so will breakthroughs. But your place with me will determine your protection. Stay under my covering. Come back into alignment with me. Turn away from the things you know are pulling you down. I'm not saying it will be easy, but I am saying it will be worth it. You have been asking for signs. You have whispered prayers through tears, and now, here I am, giving you an answer. Don't miss this moment. Don't let it pass you by. You might want to say, I'll come back tomorrow. But tomorrow is not promised. You don't know what waits around the corner, but I do. That's why I am warning you now. I want you safe. I want you healed. I want you home. Could it be that your brain is the reason you are still struggling with money? Scientists have now confirmed something very surprising. A special 9-word sentence hidden deep inside your subconscious mind may be stopping money from coming into your life. But there is good news. You can change this now. By saying these 9 words, you will start to attract wealth to you starting today. However, there is a warning: this secret might be taken away at any moment by the government. So, you need to hurry and click the link in the description or in the comments before this secret is deleted forever. Some of you may feel too weak to even pray. That's okay. I hear even the quietest cries from your heart. Just whisper my name softly. That is all it takes for me to come running to you. I have never been far away. You only stopped reaching out to me, but even now, I am only one step away from you, and the moment you take that step toward me, I will meet you with mercy, not anger. I will meet you with healing, not punishment. You are chosen by me. You are still marked by heaven itself. There is something very special on your life, something that hell has been trying to steal from you since the day you were born. That is why you have felt so much pressure and pain. That is why you have been fighting so much darkness. It is because you carry light inside you, and light always attracts war. But you are not alone in this fight. I have sent angels to protect you. I have placed my hand over your life, and if you come back to me now, I will restore everything the enemy has tried to take away from you. There is a great change happening right now. The spiritual atmosphere around you is shifting. Those who return to me now will walk into something powerful. My favor will pour out on them. My protection will surround them. My Spirit will speak clearly to their hearts again, but you must make a choice. I cannot force you to come. Love must always be chosen freely, and right now I am asking you to choose me again, even if it has been many years since you last believed, even if you feel ashamed or unworthy, even if you don't know how to come back. Just say yes. I will lead the way for you. Comment 555. If you believe I am calling you back for a reason that only heaven understands. Don't ignore this message. You did not find these words by accident. This moment was planned by heaven for you. If you walk away now, you may miss the very miracle you have been waiting for. You have waited a long time for a breakthrough. You have begged for answers, and now those answers are right here, reaching through the screen, calling out to your soul. Don't say maybe later. Later may never come. The danger is not just in the things happening around you. The real danger is what is happening inside you. Your heart is becoming numb. Your spirit is growing dull. If you don't return to me now, the voice of truth will get quieter and quieter, and the pull of darkness will get stronger and stronger. That is why I am shouting into your soul with all my love. Even if it shakes you, that feeling of warmth and safety you used to have when you prayed, it is gone. Not because I left you, but because your heart turned away slowly and quietly until my voice became just a faint whisper. And still, I have not stopped speaking to you. I have not stopped calling you. I have not stopped watching over you. Every time you felt alone, I was there. When no one texted back, I was there. When you lay in bed crying silently, I was the one who kept you breathing. Even when you could not see me, I was holding you back from destruction. Do you realize how many times I stopped things that could have crushed you? Do you understand how many nights I sent angels to guard your sleep, even when you never asked for help? But the danger now goes deeper than protection. It is about direction. Your soul is drifting away from me, and you are getting used to the silence between us. If you get too used to it, your heart will no longer recognize my voice. If you feel deep inside that I am speaking directly to your spirit right now, comment 777. The enemy is patient. He does not need to destroy you in a single day. He just needs to keep you distracted long enough. It starts with small compromises here and there, one silence from prayer, one more delay in coming back to me. It all starts small. Then before you know it, your spirit falls asleep. Your fire goes out. You say you still believe, but there is no flame left inside you. But I did not give you a spirit of fear or weakness. I gave you power. I gave you love. I gave you a clear mind, and I want to bring back that fire inside you. You were never meant to live this numb life. You were never meant to hide your true feelings behind a smile. You have been just surviving, not truly living. You have been running on empty, giving your energy to others while feeling invisible yourself. But I see you. I know how tired you are. I know the heavy load you have been carrying. I know what it cost you to keep pretending to be okay. But now I am telling you, you don't have to pretend anymore. Just come back to me. Bring me your real, broken, tired, and disappointed self. I will restore everything you have lost. This is not the end of your story. It is the turning point. What you do next will change your life completely. You have no idea of blessings waiting to be released if you just return to me. You have no idea of the breakthroughs I have been holding back, waiting for your heart to turn to me again. You have asked me, where are you? But the better question is, where have you placed me in your life? Have you pushed me to the background while chasing things that never really satisfied you? Have you tried to build your own plans without asking for my guidance? I never promised that life would be easy or without pain, but I did promise I would never leave you in the middle of your storms. I Promised I would carry you through the things that tried to break you. But if you keep turning your heart away from me, I cannot force peace into your storm. I cannot take away your pain without your permission. You must choose me. You must choose truth again. Even if your faith feels weak or unsure, I will honor every small step you take back to me. Comment 999. If you believe it is time to surrender everything to me again. Some of you have been surrounded by many people, but still feel completely alone. You keep looking for someone to understand you, to see you, to stay when things get hard, but no one has stayed the way you needed. That is because they were never meant to be your anchor. I am your anchor. I am the one who sees you completely and still chooses you. I am not afraid of your questions, your anger, or your confusion. I am not upset by your doubts, but I am asking you to trust me again, even if it is just a quiet whisper of a prayer. Why did 583 people suddenly become free from financial problems last month? They all discovered a strange sentence just 9 words long, buried deep in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now, those people are paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never dreamed they could have. If you are seeing this message, consider yourself lucky because this page might disappear at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now to learn this secret before it is deleted forever. The danger is not that you are struggling right now. The real danger is that you have started to believe it is normal to feel so disconnected from me. But it is not normal. Your soul is crying out because it knows deep down that it is not okay to keep living like this. The unrest you feel is not by chance. It is not random anxiety. It is your spirit trying to wake you up. You have been asleep spiritually, and now I am calling you to rise up again. There are things in your life that you have allowed to stay, even though you know they are not from me. You have made peace with sin. You have accepted compromise, and now you wonder why you feel far away from me. But I will not bless things built on disobedience. I will not pour out my favor where you refuse to let me lead. I love you too much to reward rebellion. I want to protect you, but you must come back to obedience. Come away from the things that are poisoning your peace. Walk away from the lies stealing your joy. I will heal you, but you must stop hiding your wounds. I will restore you, but you must stop pretending everything is fine. Let me into the real places, the dark corners, the hidden pain inside you. I already know what is there, but I want you to invite me in. I will not force my way into your life. I wait to be wanted, and I want to be wanted by you again. This is not about performance. This is not about earning my love. You already have my love. It is about relationship. It is about letting me be the center of your life again. I will not fight for your heart against other voices. I will not be just one voice in the crowd. I am God. I am holy. I am your creator, and I want your whole heart. When I have it, I will guard it. I will pour peace over it. I will make it whole again. I see how tired you are of pretending, how weary your soul has become from running. But this is your moment. This is the time to decide. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now, before it is too late, before the door closes, because once it closes, this chance may never come again. I am not threatening you. I am pleading with you because I know what is coming. I know the battles ahead, and you cannot fight them alone. I am offering you shelter, a safe place in the storm, a way out of the wilderness. But you must say yes. You must stop just reading my words and start living them. You must return with your whole heart. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for surrender. I am asking for you. My son already paid the price for you. The cross was not just decoration. It was the rescue plan, written in blood for a soul I love too much to lose. You have been trying to carry everything alone. I see it in your shoulders, how they slump when no one is looking. I see it in your eyes, the tired look you try to hide with fake smiles and laughter. But I know, and I need you to understand this. What you are carrying is not yours to hold. You have taken on burdens that were never meant for your hands. Weight is crushing you because your spirit is starving for me. The ache, the tension, the confusion, they all point to one truth. You need me, not just once in a while, not just once a week, but every moment of every day. Comment 1. If your heart is still open and willing to return to me now. There is a spiritual war going on all around you. Whether you feel it or not, you are in the middle of it. You may not see the demons trying to distract you, make you numb and discourage you, but they are real, and they fear what will happen if you fully return to me, because when you do, chains will break, generational curses will fall, old cycles will shatter. Your surrender will not only change you, it will change your family, your children, and your future. That is why the enemy has worked so hard to keep you distracted. He knows the moment you open your heart again, I will move with power in your life. You were never created to be lukewarm. You were never called to just exist and go through the motions. You were created to live boldly, with purpose, and filled with my spirit. But you have allowed the world to dull your fire. You have stopped fighting. You have let fear and comfort take the place that belongs to me in your heart. And now I am coming to you with love, but also with holy urgency. I am shaking you awake. You cannot stay where you are. It is not safe. Spiritually, you are open and vulnerable. But the moment you run back under my wings, I will cover you. Again, some of you have made compromises you said you never would. You have opened doors to things that used to make you uncomfortable. You have become numb to sin. You used to feel a deep sense of conviction, a strong feeling inside when something was wrong. But now it seems like you don't feel anything at all. This isn't because I have stopped speaking to you or stopped reaching out. It's because your heart has been pulled so far away from my presence that the noise of the world around you has grown louder than the quiet whisper of my voice. But even now, even at this moment, I am calling you. Even now, I am reaching out to you. You are not too far gone. You just need to turn back, even if it is just a small turn, even if you feel hesitant or unsure. Just turn toward me, and I will meet you there. I know how hard things have been for you. I know the deep disappointment you have carried in your heart when you trusted people and they let you down. I know the frustration you feel when it seems like your prayers went unanswered, but I want you to know this clearly. I never ignored you. I was protecting you from things you could not see. The things you thought you needed, the answers you begged me for, would have crushed you if you had received them. The door you begged me to open would have led you to destruction, and now you might feel angry and distant, thinking I have forgotten you. But the truth is, I was saving you. I loved you too much to say yes to a prayer that would have taken you away from me. If you believe I protected you, even when you didn't understand it, comment 1515. Could a 9-word ritual really be the key to your financial freedom? What might sound like a story from fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents reveal a hidden part of the brain that, when activated, naturally draws in abundance and prosperity. This simple 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 people who were once broke to attract wealth and live lives full of abundance. But be warned, this secret won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description or comments right now to get access before it is permanently deleted. You might think that I am finished with you, but I am not. You might feel like you have missed your chance, but you haven't. As long as you are still breathing, I am still writing your story. I am not done with you. What the enemy meant to harm you, I will turn for good. What looked like a delay in your life was actually divine timing, perfectly planned by heaven. What felt like rejection was really a redirection, guiding you onto a better path. I have never turned my back on you. Instead, I have been rerouting you, helping you build endurance. I have been teaching you to trust even in the silence when you felt like I wasn't there. But now the time has come, the time to stop delaying your return to me, the time to stop settling for small, empty spiritual crumbs when I have prepared a full feast for your soul. You have been running in circles, chasing after things that only leave you feeling emptier than before. But I am the living water you need. I am the bread of life that can satisfy your deepest hunger. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one can come to the Father, except through me, there is no substitute, no shortcut, no other path to true peace and fulfillment. You were made for my presence, and until you come back to me, you will never feel truly whole. The danger of waiting and delaying your return to me is not just what you might lose. The danger is what you are missing right now. The peace I could give you, the strength I want to pour into your heart, the wisdom I want to speak over your life, all these blessings are waiting for you. But when you walk away from me, you walk into confusion. You walk into chaos, and then you wonder why nothing feels clear anymore. It is because you have disconnected yourself from your true source of life and strength. Come back to me. Plug back into me again. Let me speak to your heart once more. I will remind you of who you really are. You are not worthless. You are not forgotten. You are not too broken to be healed. You are not your mistakes. You are chosen by me. You are deeply loved. You are called for a purpose. You belong to me, and I will never stop fighting for you. But I need you to fight with me. I need you to stop letting the enemy steal from you. I need you to wake up and remember that you belong to me. The moment you turn back to me, all of heaven will celebrate. You are more than your past. You are more than the lies that were spoken about you. You are mine. You are not reading this message by accident. It was placed in front of you at just the right time for a reason, because I knew when your heart would be ready to receive it. Even if it is just a small part of you that is willing to listen, even if it is just one tear falling down your cheek, that is enough for me to step in. That is enough for me to move. I do not need a loud cry or a big show. I just need a willing heart. The hour is late. You can feel it in your spirit. Something is shifting in the world. Darkness is growing bolder. Temptation is becoming louder. And if you do not hold on to me now, you will be swept away. This is not fear I am trying to give you. This is love speaking plainly. I do not want to lose you. I do not want to watch you drown in confusion, guilt, and sin. I want you to rise again. I want you to live again, but not without me. So what do you do now? You return to me. You drop your pride. You silence the voice inside that says, you are too far gone. You lift your heart and simply say, God, I need you. That is all. You do not need perfect words. You just need honesty. I will take it from there. I will fill your soul with peace again. I will restore your joy. I will break every invisible chain that has kept you stuck. I will go before you, stand behind you, and walk beside you. But it all begins with surrender. That is where the light inside you still flickers. And I will breathe on that light until it burns bright again if you will let me. You have been standing in the shadows for too long, watching others walk in freedom while you convince yourself that it is too late for you, but that is a lie. The enemy wants you to believe that your time has passed, that your mistakes are too big, that you have wasted too much of your life. But I do not see wasted years. I see chances for redemption. I see land ready for new seeds to grow. I see ashes that are about to turn into beauty. I see a heart that still belongs to me. Comment 1717. If you believe I still have a future prepared for you, do not let shame silence your voice. Do not let regret keep you from speaking. I did not come for the perfect people. I came for the broken. I came for the lost. I came for those who feel like they have drifted too far. And I came to tell you, you are not too far gone. You are exactly where this moment was meant to find you. This message did not miss you. It found you at exactly the right time because I have been calling you back over, not once or twice, but many times. And now I speak again because I still believe in what I placed inside you. There is something sacred inside you, even if you feel numb. Even if you have been living in sin or have not spoken to me in months or years, I am not afraid of your silence. I am not discouraged by your weakness. I am drawn to your honesty. All I need is your yes, not the perfect you, not the strong you, just you as you are right now. You have spent so much time trying to make sense of everything that has happened. You have asked why so many times you have lost count. I understand those questions. I have heard every one of them. But what if I told you that I am not waiting for you to understand everything? I am waiting for you to trust me. You may not get all the answers you want right now, but you will get me, and I am more than enough. I am peace in confusion. I am strength when you feel weak. I am calm in the storm. I am your God. You have tried to hold everything together on your own, but the cracks are showing, and that is okay. You were never meant to do this life without me. I never asked you to be the strong one. I only asked you to stay close to me. The pressure you have felt, the anxiety, the fear, all of it has come because you have tried to carry a load you were never designed to carry. But my shoulders are wide enough. My hands are strong enough. My heart is big enough to hold every part of you. Comment 1212. You are ready to place all your burdens back into my hands. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once kept secret for the elite, is now being shared with everyday people. The results are amazing: sudden cash windfalls, clearing debts, and a life free from stress. But be aware, the government might remove this secret at any time. Click the link in the description or comments before it disappears forever. This is not the end of your story. You are not stuck. You are not forgotten. You are not defeated. There is much more ahead for you. There are prayers I still want to answer for you. There are promises I still plan to keep. But you must walk with me. You must leave behind the things that drain your spirit, the distractions, the compromises, the unhealthy patterns you know are not from me. You cannot walk in freedom if you remain chained to what is killing your faith. You might not have the strength to change everything today, but you do not need to. I never told you to fix everything all at once. I only asked you to surrender. I will take care of the rest. My power is made perfect in your weakness. My grace is still enough. For you, my spirit is alive and working. I am not a distant memory or a faded idea. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and I am still your Father. This next season of your life can be completely different, but it starts right now with a decision from your heart. I am not promising that everything will instantly feel better, but I promise you will not face any of it alone. Every step will be guided. Every tear will be caught. Every broken place will be made whole again, one day at a time, one moment at a time. If you keep choosing me, even when you have been worn out by spiritual battles, even when you have been fighting on your own strength, I want to fight for you. I want to speak for you. I want to lead you beside still waters and restore your soul. But you must follow. You must leave behind the noise. You must let go of the things that take your attention but steal your peace. If it does not give life, it is not from me. If it keeps you trapped, I never called you to it. Don't be afraid to start over with me. You are not starting from zero. You are starting from grace. I remember your faith. I remember your prayers. I remember every seed you planted. Nothing is lost in my eyes. Not one moment. Not one tear. I can still use it all. But first, I need you to come back to the altar. I need you to lay it all down again, not just the easy things, but everything, the habits, the relationships, the idols, the secret places, all of it. This is your rescue call. This is your lifeline. You did not find this message by chance. You were led here. Heaven arranged this moment for you, not to condemn you, but to restore you. I am not angry with you. I am broken-hearted because I see how lost you feel. I see how far away you have become, and I want more for you. I want the life I dreamed for you: peace, freedom, joy, power, and healing. All of it is still available to you, but you must come back. If you hear me now, don't silence my voice. Don't push this message away. This is holy ground. This is the place where everything can change, not because you are perfect, but because you are willing, because you are saying, God, I can't do this without you anymore. And I will answer. I will move. I will wrap my arms around you like I always have. This is not your end. This is your awakening. Even when you turned away, I did not turn my face from you. I waited, I stayed, and now I speak again, not with anger, but with urgency. You are not safe where you are going. You are not protected outside of my covering. You have left the shelter, and the storm is growing stronger. You might think you can manage it or figure it out eventually, but spiritual danger does not wait for your timing. The enemy sees your weakness, and he has already set traps that look like opportunities. People who seem kind but manipulate you. Choices that seem harmless but lead to addiction. Thoughts that feel like your own but were planted to destroy your peace. That is why I am speaking now, because once you cross certain lines, your heart will begin to change, and by the time you notice it, it might be too late to pull yourself out alone. Comment Amen if you feel the weight of this truth and your spirit is still awake. You need to understand this is not a game. Your soul is eternal. You were never made to drift through life numb and lost. You were created to walk with me not just in good times, but also in the unknown, in the battles, and in the valleys. But you have been walking alone, thinking your strength is enough, and now you are tired and confused, and here I am, speaking again before the door closes. There is a closing happening in the spiritual realm, a time when the grace you have taken for granted will no longer carry the same power. You have heard me before. You have felt my presence. You have known right from wrong, but you chose your own way, and I have allowed it because love is not control. But I will not stay silent while your soul slips deeper into danger. That is why I am calling you one last time, not with judgment, but with tears, with love that burns for you to come back. You used to be so close to me. You used to worship with real tears in your eyes. You used to talk to me like I was your closest friend, and now I watch you go through days without even thinking of me. I am not angry. I am heartbroken because I remember the sound of your voice when you prayed. I remember how your heart trembled when you heard my word, and now I hardly recognize the person you have become. But I still want you. I still see you. I still choose you. There is no addiction, no sin, no relationship, no failure too big for my love to forgive. But forgiveness needs surrender. Healing needs repentance. You cannot walk in freedom if you refuse to lay down the chains. I will not force you, but I will wait for you, and I will keep speaking until you listen or until your heart becomes so cold you cannot hear me anymore. Don't let it come to that. Comment 111. If you feel me pulling you back, even gently, even painfully, why is the government so desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer that is now helping everyday people erase their debts and attract unstoppable wealth. This prayer is verified by leading scientists and supported by research. From Harvard, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, and luxurious vacations are now within reach for those who know this secret. But you should know the government might remove this secret at any time. It won't stay available forever. So, if you want to discover it, you need to click the link in the description or the comments right now before it disappears for good. I want to bless you with all good things. I want to surround your life with favor, peace, and protection. But blessings cannot rest where there is rebellion. My presence will not stay in hearts that are divided. You have been giving parts of yourself to things that do not honor me, and now you wonder why your life feels so empty inside. It is because your soul knows the truth deep down, and your soul cannot grow or live well when it is starved spiritually. Come back to me and be filled again. Come back and drink from the well that never runs dry and never runs out. You are not here by accident. This moment right now is a special, divine moment. Heaven is much closer to you than you might think. Angels are all around you at this very moment. They are waiting for your heart to turn back to me. They have seen you stumble many times. They have watched you cry in silence. They have seen all the battles you have fought alone without help. And they have also seen me weeping over you, begging you to come back to me, because I do not enjoy seeing you suffer. I do not celebrate when you make mistakes. What I want more than anything is to restore your life and heal your brokenness. The life you are living right now is not the one I made for you. The path you are walking on leads only to more emptiness, more pain, and more confusion. But I have a different path for you, a path of peace even when the storms rage around you. a path of strength even when you feel weak, a path of clarity even when everything in the world seems chaotic. You do not have to figure everything out all at once. You just need to take one step at a time and walk with me. Again, if you cannot walk, I will carry you. I will not let you fall. I have placed special gifts inside of you, a calling, a light, a purpose, but they have been buried under heavy burdens of disappointment and fear. The world has tried to label you, define who you are, and break your spirit. But I have never changed my mind about you. You are my child. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are not too broken to be loved. I see beyond your sins. I see beyond your shame. I see your heart, and I still call it worthy and precious. This is a turning point, not only for how you feel right now, but for your entire future. If you choose to walk away now, you might miss the very breakthrough you have been asking for in your prayers. But if you say yes to me again, even if your lips tremble and your heart is afraid, I will open doors for you that you never dreamed were possible. I will bring peace into the places in your life that have only known chaos. I will turn your sorrow into joy and your mourning into dancing. But you must make this decision. No one else can choose for you. I gave you free will because I want your love to be real, not forced. Now I am waiting to see what you will do with that choice. You have been under attack not just because of where you have been, but because of where you are going. The enemy sees what I have placed in your heart and soul, and he fears your return to me. He fears the breakthrough I have planned for your life. That is why the pressure has been so intense. That is why you have felt so confused, distracted, and emotionally worn out. But I have not left you alone. I am allowing this difficult moment so you will finally understand what is most important. It is not your job, your image, or your social followers. What truly matters is your soul, and right now your soul is in danger. But I am not speaking these things only to warn you. I am speaking to awaken you, to call you back to myself, because I believe you will return. I believe there is still faith hidden beneath your fear. I believe there is still a fire under the ashes of your life, and when you come back to me, nothing in hell can stop what I will do in your life. No demon can block it, no failure can cancel it, and no sin can erase it, because where sin increases, my grace increases even more. Even when you hardened your heart and chose other things instead of me, I stayed, and now I speak again because time is running out, and I love you too much to watch you fall without one more chance to come home. You have let pain speak louder than my promises. You have allowed disappointment to build a wall between us. You have told yourself, if God really loved me, things would be different. But you never saw all the things I stopped from reaching you. You never noticed the destruction I prevented, the things that could have crushed your spirit forever. You only saw the things that did not happen, but not what I saved you from. I did not protect you from hard times because I was punishing you. I allowed those times to shape you and to remove the things stealing your soul, even if you thought they were helping you. Comment 222 if you are ready to trust that I have always had a reason, even when you could not see it. You have grown tired of praying. I know you used to believe in miracles and expect breakthroughs, but now your hope feels thin and fragile. You no longer cry out as you once did. You whisper prayers or say nothing at all because you are scared of being let down again. But I want you to hear me clearly. I never ignored you, not once. Every cry mattered to me. Every tear you shed had meaning. I collect your tears like precious treasures. Not a single one has been forgotten. But now I need your whole heart again, not just a piece of it. Not the leftover part after you have given your best to the world. I want your first love back, the part of you that used to run to me without hesitation, the part that trusted me more than the opinions of others, the part that believed I could do anything. You have let other people and things take my place in your heart. You have let distractions become your comfort, but none of those things love you like I do. None of them can save your soul. You have been caught between two worlds, wanting freedom, but holding on to chains. You say you love me, but you keep reaching for things that pull you further away from me. The tension you feel is not confusion, it is conviction. My spirit has been pulling you back, not to shame you, but to wake you up. Because if you keep walking on this path, it will only lead to more brokenness, and I cannot stand by and watch you destroy yourself in silence. I will shake everything that can be shaken. It means saving your soul. Is it really possible to attract money simply by speaking some miraculous words? Yes, this 9-word prayer, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you can. People are using it right now from their couches and reporting unexpected money showing up in their bank accounts, debts being cleared, and their lives improving in ways they never expected. It takes less than 30 seconds to say, but this secret won't stay online for long. You need to click the link in the description and comments now to access it before it is deleted forever. You asked me to speak to you, you asked for a sign, and now I am giving you one. These words you see are not random. They are a holy interruption. This is your moment, not a moment for performance or religion, but a moment for true repentance. And repentance is not shame. It is the return of your soul to the only one who can heal and restore it. You have wandered, but you are not lost. You have drifted, but you are not disqualified. My grace is still enough for you. Comment Amen. If you believe there is still room for grace in your life, you don't have to carry guilt anymore. You don't have to pretend that you're okay when you are not. I see every part of your heart, the dark corners, the hidden wounds, the silent regrets, and I love you completely. I do not turn away from your brokenness. I draw near to it because I am the God who heals, the God who restores, the God who makes all things new. You are not too far gone. You are not too late. You are still mine. You have been asking me, what now? And I am answering you, let go. Lay down all of it, the weight, the sin, the disappointment, the anger, the shame. Lay it down at my feet. I died so you wouldn't have to carry those burdens anymore. I took the punishment so you could live in peace. I wore the crown of thorns so you could wear the crown of life. Stop holding on to what is killing your spirit. Stop clinging to what I have been asking you to surrender. You have been feeling restless for a reason. That feeling of discomfort is not random. It is a sign that I am calling you to change, to leave behind the pain that you know so well and to step into healing, but healing requires trust. It means letting go of what feels comfortable, even if it is broken. It means choosing me, even when it is hard, even when it is lonely, even when it costs you something. I promise you that nothing you lay down for me will ever be wasted. There is a reason the enemy has been fighting you harder lately. He is afraid. He knows that if you come back to me fully, chains will break, unhealthy patterns will stop, your mind will be renewed, and you will become a light that he can no longer dim. He wants to keep you distracted, numb. He wants you to keep scrolling through life without feeling anything, but I want to wake you up. I want to fill you again. I want to anoint you and pour my spirit upon you again, but I cannot fill what is already full. Empty yourself, and I will overflow your life in ways you have never imagined. You have tried to save yourself. You have tried to fix your life with temporary things, but nothing lasts without me. That is why everything keeps falling apart. That is why nothing satisfies you. Because your soul was made for me, not for success, not for approval, not for the way others see you. I am your home. I am your anchor. I am your source. If you would only let go, you would see how quickly I move, how swiftly I heal, and how powerfully I restore. But it all begins with your surrender, not your strength. Your surrender, that is what I want. That is what I have waited for. Not a perfect performance, not perfection, just your simple yes. This is not just about turning your life around, it is about saving your soul, because if you die without me, your soul will be lost forever. I do not say this to scare you, I say it because it is the truth. Heaven is real, so is hell. An eternity will not wait for your convenience. That is why this moment matters so much. That is why I am speaking to you now. This is mercy. This is love. It is reaching through time and space, asking one last time, will you come home? You have a choice right now that could change everything. Do not delay. Do not wait until you feel ready. Come as you are broken, tired, confused. Just come. I will take care of everything else. I always have and I always will. You may think your life has been random, but it has not been. I have been watching over you, guiding you, protecting you from dangers you didn't even know existed. And now I am drawing a line right in front of you and saying, no more running. Come home. You have been asking me to show up. You have whispered in your heart, God, if you are really there, give me a sign. This is your sign, not the kind you expected, maybe not dramatic or loud, but exactly what you need. I am not sending flashing lights or big moments. I am sending you truth, and truth does not always feel comfortable. Sometimes it shakes you. Sometimes it confronts the things you have been avoiding. But truth also frees you, because truth does not trap you in shame. It opens the door so you can walk out of it. I am not here to punish you. I am here to restore you. You have let lies live in your heart for too long. Lies that told you that you will never be good enough. Lies that said, I am disappointed in you. Lies that said it is too late for you. But listen carefully. I do not speak with shame. I speak with conviction that calls you higher. I do not tear you down. I lift you up. You may have fallen, but I still see the one I created in love, the one I called before you were born, the one I named with purpose. I am not giving up on you now. Comment 333 if you are ready to break free from those lies and stand on the truth. I know the heavy load you have been carrying, the way you lie awake at night, staring at the ceiling, wondering what is wrong with you. You smile in public, but inside your heart is breaking in silence. You are surrounded by people, yet you feel completely alone. I hear the thoughts you cannot say out loud, the doubts you are ashamed to admit, but I am not afraid of them. I am not pushed away by your questions. I am not distant in your darkness. I am right here, still speaking, still waiting, still holding space for your return. What if everything you have been taught about money is wrong? There is a hidden 9-word prayer buried in a secret FBI report that is now helping thousands of people attract wealth without even lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a part of your brain that is 150 million years old and controls abundance. This prayer is backed by Harvard, tested in labs, and is truly life-changing, but the government might take this secret away any minute now. You need to click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. You have been waiting for a breakthrough, but your heart is still locked behind fear. You are afraid to trust again, afraid to hope again, afraid to love again. I understand, I really do. You have been through more than most people know, but I am not asking you to fix everything all at once. I am only asking you to take one step, one act of faith, one honest moment of surrender. I will meet you there. I will come rushing in. Because the moment you open the door just a little, my presence floods everything. I have protected you from things that could have destroyed you, things you thought you wanted, people you begged me to keep, doors you cried over when they closed, and now maybe you are angry with me. Maybe you feel forgotten, but what you don't see is the bigger picture. I was not being cruel. I was being kind. I was sparing you. I was preparing you for what is ahead, because what is coming next will need a deeper strength, a clearer mind, and a heart rooted in me, not in what other people think. Comment 555. If you know deep down that I have saved you from dangers you never even noticed, there are things in your life right now that are quietly pulling you away from me. You have made excuses for them. You have told yourself they are normal, but deep down, you know they drain your spirit. You feel it when you try to pray but cannot focus. You feel it when you try to worship but feel nothing. You feel it when you try to sleep but your soul is restless. That is not just life happening. That is spiritual disconnection. And the longer you stay disconnected, the more numb you become. And that is exactly what the enemy wants. He wants you to be numb, because a numb heart will not cry out for help. A numb soul will not seek me, but I will not stop calling you. Not because I am desperate, but because I love you. You are not just a number to me. You are not forgotten. You are my child, and I long to hold you close again. I miss you. I miss our time together. I miss your honesty. I miss the way you used to talk to me without fear or formality, just you and me. That is what I want again, not your perfection, but your presence. There is no mess too big for me to clean up, no sin too dark for me to forgive, no past too broken for me to heal. But I cannot work on what you hide. I only work on what you surrender. Bring me your pain. Bring me your fear. Bring me your addiction, your anger, your secrets, your guilt. I can take it all. I have already carried it all to the cross, and now I am waiting to carry it off your shoulders.